Last night I had a nightmare and I woke up in the most hyper-arched position. The spasm and pain in my low back right now is through the roof. So watch what I'm gonna do, Richard style, strong fit. I have mentioned this in previous vlogs that dreams are not something that should be ignored. There's a reason why we're having these dreams and we need to face whatever it is that we're electing not to face, because the reality is the symptoms in my low back are a sequela of what's not being addressed. Welcome to my whiteboard, Strong Fit Land, Phylogenetic Hierarchy, low back spasm, a sign of frustration. So the intent for my session is to express this frustration with a sandbag by getting angry, fighting it out, and regaining control. I believe that not expressing my frustration has contributed to my symptoms. However, I'm thinking about what I did yesterday in my training, and I think that trying this in 8-inch heels for the first time definitely has not helped the situation either. Look, you can't take the physiotherapist or dentist out of the strong fitter. So I'm always going to choose an exercise for pre and post assessment. So I want you to take a look when these symptoms kick in with my active range of motion with my hinge. I'm going to kick things off with the external oblique opener to help me increase awareness, especially to my delinquent left external oblique, which is clearly my key log. It's part of the problem here. Oh, that hurts just lying down. I used the 80-pound bag at 3.7 miles an hour, and for the first 4 minutes, I stayed in a nice flow state and everything felt really good. The breathing was under control, in through the nose, out through the mouth. So I was in the parasympathetic state. Things are starting to get hot and heavy around 5 minutes. You can see my breathing is changing, but I'm still exhaling through pursed lips. Around 7 minutes, things started to get really ugly. Listen to how my breathing changes. You can see how the yelling helped me create more internal tension. I was able to pull it together, burn the questions, and hang on for a little bit longer before dropping the bag, and I made it to 800 meters. I'm not listening to any music here. My eyes are closed and I'm focusing on breathing with my diaphragm. What's interesting is that I put myself in the fetal position. I already knew I felt good before I did the hinge. Everything was feeling better. Look at my active range of motion has improved, no more symptoms, and the entire experience was incredibly cathartic. Interesting. That's it, I'm done for today. I have had a massive win here. You can see that my session had intent. I released what was going on with me emotionally. I even cried. And I was able to ameliorate what was going on with me physically. Yeah, that's related. Now I'm going to address the white elephant in the Strength Academy room. For all the people who are emailing me, I feel behind with all the workouts that are being emailed to me. That means you've turned your Strong Fit workouts into a scoring system for yourself. What the hell happened to your intent? FYI, I rarely do a Strong Fit template as prescribed. I use it as a guideline. It's kind of like loosely following a recipe. At the end of the day, I ask myself, what is my intent for my session? And then I make decisions based on that. So the lesson I've learned from this experience is that I need to spend more time explaining to you the phylogenetic hierarchy and the benefits of following it, understanding what that means mentally and physically, and how that can improve your day. Big thank you to Coach Richard for giving me the knowledge to help myself live a better life and to help others do the same. Thank you to my Strong Fit angels, Gus, Mia and Christian. Love this top. By the way, this is what I see when I do this. This is my freakout room. Also, it's raining cats and dogs and little billy goats, which would be perfect pathetic fallacy.